Good day, everyone. Welcome to Sound Espressivo, new generation classical music competition, which offers contestants to perform in live broadcasts from their own location anywhere in the world. Sound Espressivo panel of judges consists of 40 performing artists and music educators from around the globe. Sound Espressivo offers an unprecedented array of awards for musicians from 17 music managers, conservatories, music festivals, music promotional music education companies, from audio, video, and web designers. Today, we're very excited to present a solo concert by Mio Imai, a young violinist from Philadelphia who charmed the audiences and judges alike last December. Mio was a winner in the artistic category of virtuosity, and I'm talking about a 9-year-old. She was also awarded the title of Sound Espressivo 2020 Laureate, the highest honor and the highest title of this competition. Mio is a student of Kimberly Fisher, the principal second violinist of the Philadelphia Symphony. Now, I would like to ask our audience, please comment. Post your questions. We will bring them on screen for Mio to see. It's so important for musicians to feel the connection with our audience, especially in this unusual environment. Your comments give us that wonderful feeling that you're there, that you care, that you're watching, that you're supporting us. And also, please stay tuned for more announcements during this program. We have more exciting upcoming concerts by laureates and winners of Sound Espressivo 2020. And we have some announcements about the upcoming Sound Espressivo 2021. And now I will leave the stage and invite Mio Imai.
My name is Mio. Thank you for coming to my recital. My first piece will be Lalo Symphonie Espagnole First Movement. Lalo is a French composer and composed this piece for the Spanish violinist Pablo de Sarasate. I hope you feel the Spanish passion in the music. Caprice No. 9. In this piece, there are 3 spots called flutes and horns. I like to play these spots because I think it is very interesting to be able to play different sounds on the same instrument. I hope you enjoy these different sounds. Next, I'll be playing the Viva for violin by Michael Daugherty. This piece was composed in 2012, so it is a very new piece. I hope you enjoy. Today. Before I start playing, I would like to say a very special thank you to Dr. Livshits, who is playing the piano for me right now. He always supports me and teaches me a lot, so I'm always excited to perform with him.
Thank you.
Next, I would like to thank my violin teacher, Miss Kimberly Fisher. I'm so happy to be her student. I would also like to thank Mr. Passbreak, the studio's owner, and Mr. Bailey, who is helping run this solo recital right now. Also, thank you to the Sound Espressivo competition for giving me this big opportunity to play my own solo recital. And thank you to the audience who is listening to me right now. Thank you. Now I'll be playing Hora Staccato by Grigoras, Dinicu, and Jascha Heifetz.
Bravo, 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 bravo. What a phenomenal violinist. What a fantastic performance. That is just unbelievable that a young lady like this can really send shivers down my spine. What a fantastic talent and love for the music and for performing. Mio agreed to give us a little interview, so I'm dying to ask her some questions, but we need to give her, and maybe her teacher will be joining her, we'll see, but we need to give them a little bit of time to move from the studio where they're performing to the location where they can join us and give a little interview. So we'll take a quick look ahead what's coming up for Sound Espressivo and for virtual concert halls. First of all, we have next weekend more laureate recitals coming up, and we'll have, well, actually, let me backtrack. Tomorrow, please tune in for a laureate recital by Simon Yao, a phenomenal pianist who won in the Sound Espressivo competition and also was awarded the laureate title. And then looking ahead next weekend, we have two more recitals coming up. Ryan Huang, absolutely astounding young pianist from Canada, will be giving a solo recital. And the final solo recital of the season will be given by Mira Cardan, a cellist from California. All these young people really blew the minds of the judges and the audience alike, and we're really looking forward to hearing them. It's been 3-4 months, and young people develop since the competition. I really want to hear what they will bring to the stage this time as presenters of the full solo recitals. Now looking ahead for some other programs coming up, we will be presenting a 2021 gala celebration for the LA Chamber Orchestra, and that's next Sunday, April 18th. A little bit before that, there will be a premiere of a very exciting seasons, Conductors in Bars, led by Grammy Award winner conductor John McLaughlin Williams. And the first episode will air on Monday at 9 p.m. Late for Eastern Standard, but maybe not so late for people who are in the arts and interested in the arts. After that, we'll be also presenting first of the series of seminars by Italian conductor Massimiliano Danielli. And as you can see, there are multiple dates in there. He will be taking us on an exciting journey throughout the history of the symphony, evolution of the symphony. Episode 1 is coming up on April 19th. And after that, we'll be presenting the next program by Leonard Quartet. And if you were with us a week ago, Leonard Quartet was presenting a joint project between Virtual Concert Halls, Vox Novus, and the Kennedy Center. They were performing 2 newly written quartets by living composers, one from Hong Kong and one from the United States. They will be presenting a fresh program of newly written quartets specifically selected for these programs. So, and now I see that Mio is ready for the interview. Mio, give me a thumbs up that you're ready. Yes! Okay, Mio comes on stage. Bravo!
Thank you.
Astounding performance. Mio, I'm blown away by your beautiful playing. You know, you're an amazing virtuoso, and the judges were absolutely right to award you the Virtuoso Laureate title. But you know what I love about your playing most? It's not that you can play fast and clean and brilliant. It's that I can hear the warm, loving heart in your playing. That's the most touching thing. Your sound is so warm and so sharing, so beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Yes, fantastic. I enjoyed so much. Do you see on the screen? A person is sending you a note. This is our audience. And more from Karen Yamakawa. Thank you for a wonderful performance. I loved it. These are real people sending messages to you. Do you feel their support?
Yes.
Mio, tell us, what happened in your life since December?
Well, one thing that happened was the competition. And I really enjoyed the competition because I was able to play in my house and I didn't get nervous, so it was very fun. And one thing that changed was I also had to stay in my house instead of going outside.
Uh-huh. And you performed in real time, and you were so confident. That's right. So you didn't get nervous because you were at home?
Well, I wasn't at my home, but for the competition, not the recital. And I didn't get that much nervous.
Uh-huh. So, but since the competition, what was happening in your life?
Since the competition,
Well, I know, I'm sure you practiced a lot. You learned a whole
Yeah.
new, huge program. You played none of those pieces in the competition. I remember what you played. So it took a lot from your life to learn those pieces and go into school. But anything else?
I don't think so.
So you were doing schooling and practicing?
Yeah.
Does it get sometimes boring?
No, it doesn't get really boring. I think it's really fun because I'm learning new pieces, and when I learn new pieces, there's new things to add to it, so I never get bored.
How interesting. So you love learning new pieces. What about reviewing old pieces? Do you like that too?
I also like reviewing old pieces because it's fun to play what I've already did and see my progress.
Yeah, isn't that great? When you get to the old piece, you can feel that, oh my gosh, this was a difficult passage back then. Now I can really phrase it.
Yeah.
You get that feel?
Yeah.
Oh, I always get that feel. I love reviewing old pieces because it always makes me feel like, I didn't live for nothing. I became a better musician since then. Yeah. Now, so you're doing a lot of schooling?
Yes, I'm doing school online.
Yeah. Don't we all? Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, you like it? Great. That's really wonderful if you like it, because some people just don't like it too much. Any plans for the summer? What are you going to do?
In the summer, I'll have more time to practice. And so I'm going to use my leftover time to spend time with my family and maybe go to the beach.
Ooh, going to the beach will be great. Are you going to any summer camps, festivals, programs, anything like that?
Maybe I will join some sort of summer camp related to music.
Mm-hmm. Is the music really the most interesting thing for you right now?
Yes, I love music, and I also like art, like crafts.
Oh, what kind of crafts?
I like to sew, and
Wow. Did you sew that beautiful dress? No.
no.
I didn't think so. but I guess you can. You're so artistic. So, which one of your pieces was the favorite today?
I love the Lalo because it's really strong, and I love the beginning. The notes are so high, and I like flashy pieces a lot because I like to show off my skills as a violinist.
Oh, I love that too. And the high notes, I could hear that you really love them. Lots of people are scared of them, but if you really master them, they kind of give you such a jolt of energy, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that energy. Like, I was like, oh, right there. Okay, so the Lalo was your favorite, the opening? What's your
Yes,
second
I
favorite?
love the opening.
What's your second favorite?
My second favorite is the Hora staccato. I love the staccato parts. It's it's hard to practice, but once I get to know the piece better, it's really fun, and the phrasing is really great to play with.
Yeah, and you had such a great ensemble with your pianist. That was just phenomenal. Do you work with Mark Livshits all the time?
Sometimes he helps me with other competitions and other concerts.
Tell me about your teacher, Kimberly Fisher. What's the worst thing about her?
Nothing.
So the worst thing about your teacher is that she has nothing bad about her, right?
No.
Okay, I was just kidding, of course. Just tell me a little bit about how you feel about when you're at the lesson. What do you do?
It's really fun to work with my violin teacher. She teaches me a lot, and I always do different kinds of learning. And sometimes I work like throughout the piece, and sometimes just in one section and reviewing how I did, and like practicing some notes in there, how to do phrasing. And I think it's very, very fun and interesting to learn from her.
What's the most fun in the lessons?
It depends on what piece I'm doing, but if I'm doing the Lalo, then something that's really fun is working on like where a new phrase in the piece starts or where a new section begins, and how I should adjust the volume to that and those kind of things.
Oh yeah, that's really cool. That's like building a story within the piece, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can take more breath here, then it means something different. Or you can really make a big crescendo here, then it becomes a huge mountain. But if you do it smaller, maybe it's a cloud, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really, I could see all those stories and hear them when you're playing for sure. And I'm so happy you're working with Kimberly Fisher on that. She's a great storyteller, isn't she?
Yes.
Yeah. Listen, Mia, I would like to ask you to say something to other kids who love music just like you and practicing also very hard. You're so accomplished and you're so happy doing what you're doing, and you sound with so much love and joy. Maybe you can give a good advice to other kids so they can enjoy it as much too. Would you like to do that?
Yes. What I would say is it's really, when you're in this competition, you're playing in your house and you won't get nervous. And the judges, they give you comments immediately, which is really great. And you can know what you want to work on. So I would just say you should enjoy that because it's a really big and great opportunity to have.
Thank you very much. Emil, I'm going to give you another round of applause, and I'm sure people who are watching are also applauding you with your accomplishment, and we are going to follow you, and we want to hear about more of your concerts and competitions and performances. We want to be your fans forever. Can we do that?
Yes, thank you so much.
Okay, it was really lovely to see you, and I enjoyed your performance a lot. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you. And now I would like to thank our audience, and of course all the teachers, and many, many thanks go to Kimberly Fisher for nurturing this tremendous talent and working with her on phrasing and building the stories and on making it so accessible and so joyful for Mio to develop her talent. And thank you very much, our viewers. Thank you, our supporters. And many, many thanks go to the Virtual Concert Hall's team of professional musicians who added new skills to their palette, and by the hands of whose we're able to provide this virtual stage to professional musicians, music educators, and rising stars like Mio Imai. Thank you all very much. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and stay tuned. We'll see you tomorrow for the next Laureate recital. Bye.